everybody, this is Tammy at Tam's Glam Slam Review. Owner, writer, and creator for DestroyBellyFat.com. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about an array of things, you guys. First and foremost, the main topic we're going to talk about is health. How to get healthy, why you should get healthy, and should you get healthy? Or are you already healthy and happy with the state of your being right now? If you are, that's awesome. Please share with me what you're doing. What advice you would give somebody else if they were to ask, what do I need to do to get healthy? What steps do I need to take to be healthy? All information that we can share for the vibrancy of our lives is always welcomed. Always welcomed. I would like to start with a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I do not heal. I do not cure. I do not diagnose people. I merely share my experiences, my knowledge, and what I've experienced with my clients, with you here on YouTube. I actually stopped making videos and I just really started concentrating more on my own personal health because, you know, we all fall off the wagon sometimes. And I'm not going to say like I fell off the wagon. I'm always doing something healthy. I'm into teas, infusing teas, smoothies, and juicing. And sometimes that's just not enough, you guys. You have to have the willpower and the withal to be able to be consistent at your health regimen. Consistency is what's going to get you where you need to go. So, with all that being said, I want to start off with a question that someone asked me. They asked me, Tam, what do I need to do to start my health journey? And my first advice to anybody, and it seems like people are like, that's it, and that's the advice you have for me, is water. Take in more water. Water is so important. Your body, our bodies, are made up of at least 80% water. Okay, this is the composition of what we are. You, me, people are made up of a bunch of cells and two major fluids. It is basically that simple. It doesn't seem like it, but it is basically that simple. Your organs are made up of a bunch of cells. Your eyeballs, your nose, your mouth, your ears, your arms, your legs, your reproductive systems, your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, your spleen, your lymphatic system, the blood, everything is made up of a bunch of cells that's composed together to make up who you are. Okay, so enough with the elementary physiology lesson. Let's find out how we need to get healthy and how water actually plays a role. Water plays a role. What I want to recommend to someone, anyone interested in this book here. It's called Water. It's called Water, but there are a lot of other books. But this is one book that really got my attention, that I use as a reference, and that I recommend to a lot of people. And it is by Bragg's. This is Bragg's Health Crusaders, American Pioneers. It's a really good book. It talks about learning to use the best water, how often you should drink it, whether you should drink bottled water, distilled water, soft water, tap water, what fluoride water does to you, mineral water, etc. Everything. Such a good book. I'll be referring to this a lot in our videos, you guys. It actually tells us that water, we can't live without it. Like how, you know, everyone's going through this intermittent fasting and this fasting craze. A lot of people, you can live without solid food for quite some time, but you can't live without water. And water, for the most part, is basically the cure-all for everything. Water is actually the universal solvent in the whole universe. Look at this. Water is good to keep us alive, to keep us hydrated. When you are not hydrated and you're dehydrated, you start acquiring more sicknesses in your body. You feel dried up. You feel acidic. You feel really bad. Your body requires it. Every organ and cell in your body requires water. And now I want to tell you, don't drink tap water. Drink spring water, distilled water, soft water, filtered water, reverse osmosis water. Sometimes even bottled water may not be what we call totally safe, but I would take bottled water over tap water any day. All there is in tap water is chloride, fluoride, and a lot of different chemicals that the water company cannot strain out of it. That can also help to make us sick. You know, what's going on in my Eddie? Purified water is an essential fluid required for the life and health of you. So that's why I love water. Water is the one great liquid that God gave us. You got to think about it. God didn't give you Coca-Cola, Pepsi. He didn't give you any of that. He gave us water. And then we get regularly good distilled water in all of our fresh, juicy fruits and vegetables. That is actually water that helps to hydrate you at a cellular level. So drink and eat fruits and vegetables to hydrate yourself. That is the beginning, first step to getting healthy. Regardless of what anybody tells you. Drink more water. Because sometimes when we think we're hungry, we're really not. We're just really dehydrated and thirsty. Sometimes when you drink enough water, you can help to stave off your hunger pains or your hunger emotions, I like to call it. So, water helps your heart. It helps with circulation. It helps with digestion. It helps with bone and joint movement. That's why you have to drink a lot of water. A lot of people that have arthritis, they are experiencing being dehydrated from not drinking enough water. Water also helps with your muscles, metabolism, assimilation of your food, your digestive system, elimination. That's my subject right there. You see that right here? The colon. The colon is one of my favorite system in the body. The colon. I can talk about the colon and digestion and pooping all day and all night because that is what's going to set you free from medical disaster. Eliminating. So water plays a huge part in your colon, digestive system. Everything. You can't do nothing without no water. You can't clean your liver without water. You can't clean your kidneys without water. And that's another thing too, like people with kidney disease. My father has kidney disease. Kidney disease actually has run in the family. By the grace of God and by my knowledge and the power vested in me, I will never have kidney disease, diabetes, or any sickness that is prevalent with most people. Water helps with sex. You're like, how does water help with sex? We're going to talk about that in another video. But it helps with sex because it helps your reproductive system. If you do not drink water, you will be dehydrated and you will not be able to function at all. Water helps with your glands. It helps with your nerves. And it helps with energy. Just finishing talking about water. So, with all that information, I hope that this is kind of helping you to realize, like, tomorrow, what I would like for you to do is grab a gallon jug, fill it with clear spring water, or go and buy that really good water from the Dollar Tree called Geisher. It is so good. It's pure spring water. It's one of the best alkaline waters that there is. A lot of people in the Dr. Sebi community, they drink that water, and they say that it's an approved alkaline type of water, and it's only $1 for 1 gallon. So sometimes I go and I buy like 6 at a time, and I like drink those. I've never really I've never really drank a whole gallon at once, and like in one whole day. I might do it in 2 days. Of course, I will do it in 2 days, but I can't drink a whole gallon of water in one day. I would just be running back and forth to the bathroom just too much. But water, the shocking truth about water is that water can change your life. It can save your life. Water flushes toxins out of your body. That's why it's so important. I just don't understand how people say that they don't like water, because water doesn't have a taste. Water can be cool and refreshing on a hot day. Water can be very refreshing when you're really thirsty from a lot of salt and things like that. But it helps to flush different agents out of your body. Water is a great flushing agent, like I said. Water is the most vital, important substance in the body. The adult body is roughly 70% water. Sorry, I said 80, but it's like 70% water. And excretes water daily through the urine, defecation, perspiration, and breathing. You don't think that you would be exerting water when you're breathing, but yeah, you think about the participation of your breath, the water that comes from you talking or breathing it in. And it's so much easier to breathe when you have like a room that has a humidifier that puts moisture in the room so that you can breathe easy. Okay. The internal temperature of the body is controlled with water, you guys. Kidneys and adrenals play a big part in the assimilation of water in your body. So you got to drink water. Please drink water. Drink way, way more water than you think you do. A lot of people are like, oh, I drink water. No. You need to drink some water. You need to eat some fruits and vegetables that actually have water, like do a lot of grapes, watermelon right now because it's summer, melons, apples. All of those take a lot of water to grow and to flourish into the wonderful fruits that they are. But they can also hydrate you at an interstitial level. So you need water, you guys. So please drink a lot more water. And I'll tell you another reason why you should be drinking some water. I'm going to put this book down. You need to be drinking some water because people are sick out here. People are sick and everybody's going through a lot of different diseases, sicknesses, and ailments because they're not drinking enough water. People are running up with cancers and tumors and all kinds of things. If you drink a lot more fluid and eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, you can help to heal your body. Your body can help to heal itself before you actually need to go to the doctor. Did you know that the average the average hospital stay is about $10,000. Usually if a doctor admits you into a hospital, they're going to admit you for the minimum of 3 days. The average hospital stay is 3 days. 2, if you got real good insurance, they're going to keep you for 3. If you have really, really good insurance, you'll be there for about 5 days. But every day that you are there, you are racking up major money just to be sitting in that bed. Let me tell you, I choose to spend my money a whole different way. Hold on. Let's do this. I want to show you that website I was on. The average AVERAGE costs of a hospital stay. And I know I got this somewhere here. The average cost of a hospital stay is $10,000 per stay. That's with the average of maybe the minimum of 3 days, maximum of 5 to 7 days. Yep. What does the average stay in the hospital for a tummy tuck? How much Medicare? How much does it cost to stay in the hospital? I'll save you some math. Without insurance, you would owe $231,115 for 10 hours in the OR, 1 week in the CICU, and 1 week in the cardiac floor. That's if you had a heart attack, if you had a stroke, if you had God, I just thought about something. If you had any kind of major disease or mishap that sent you to the doctor abruptly. That's a lot of money. That's more than your house, probably, or as much as your house. And you're going to spend a whole lot of time paying off them doctor bills. Let me just say, how much is the average daily stay? This is crazy. AVERA. The average daily stay in a hospital is average cost per inpatient day across 50 states. So it goes according to the different states, huh? And they would say, what? United States, local government hospitals, the average stay per day in a hospital, government hospital, like a veteran hospital, is $1,878. The average nonprofit hospital, like Catholic hospitals and things like that, $2,289. And the average for-profit hospital average stay is $1,791. I can do a lot of things with $1,791. I ain't trying to give no hospital my money. So it's easier for me to buy some fruits and vegetables, do some juicing, do a little exercises, and read some health books on how to take care of myself, other than paying $1,791 for 1 day. Oh my God, that's crazy. Per inpatient day. That's the average cost per inpatient day across the 50 states. Well, in Alabama, well, I just gave you the overall for United States. But all the way, whatever city you stay in, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan. You get the gamut of what I'm talking about. Each state has about the average cost. Whoa, 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 whoa. New Mexico, it costs like $2,081 for one day in a nonprofit hospital. Check this out. North Dakota, and to stay in a for-profit hospital, $3,714 a day. So let's say you stay 3 damn days in the freaking hospital on an average of 3,000. Let me get my little calculator because I ain't no math whiz, but I'm about to show you. If it don't make dollars, it don't make no sense. $3,714 times 3 days is $11,142 for the average stay in the hospital. How you paying them bills? How you paying that? Hell, I'd rather go shopping. Buy me some. I'd rather invest that money in some stocks or something, and let that, and then or buy some type of CDs or something and get some compounded interest. The average stay, you guys, it doesn't take a lot to be healthy. It does not take a lot to be healthy. Other than, I'm going to tell you the real deal to staying healthy is to stop eating the BS that you're eating. I'm going to say it. Stop eating the bullshit you eating and do something different. Do something totally different. That's what I had to do. That's what I do on a daily basis. So some of the things that I do, I stop eating all those things I like. You're like, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. Well, you ain't going to get healthy if you don't. Stop eating all that bullshit that you actually like. Stop eating the cookie, cakes, and pies, the hamburgers, steaks, and fries. Stay away from that shit for a while. Just stay away from it just for a little bit. And you will be amazed at how your body reacts. Your body wants a break. Try some intermittent fasting. It works. It helps. You feel so good. You're going to feel like shit when you first start doing it. But as you train yourself to do it, you'll start feeling a whole lot better. You will. You'll start feeling a whole lot better. I know, girl, I had to get myself in a state where I could do it. I couldn't do it at first. It takes practice, but like with any and everything in life, practice makes perfect. I'm not perfect yet, but I do much better. As on an average today, if you look at my Instagram, I posted on July 31st that I was going on a juice fast for the month of August. And if I did eat anything, it was going to be something that was not processed, that was holistic, and that was not, like I said, processed, packaged. If I have to eat something cooked, because right now I feel good. This is only day 2. So it's not like I'm not talking to you about day 2 and I've never done this before. I have done it before. And the first 3 days are always the hardest. But if I ever had to eat anything, I would probably saute some vegetables, like make a stir fry. But it would be like onions, green peppers, mushrooms, some spinach, some bok choy, all the vegetable-y things that I would like. I kind of like put that together and put just like a lemon sauce, make a sauce with avocado, something like that. But I cannot use like dressings or any sauces or anything like that. I'm using all holistic. Now, I might get a little weak because I remember that I tried to stop eating meat altogether and I felt really weak. So if I start feeling weak, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to hurt myself. I will break down and eat some meat. I have not determined which meat I would eat. More than likely, it would probably be like some fish. If not fish, chicken. If not chicken, turkey, but I don't think I want to go beyond. I don't want to go into the red meat. And really, I can leave pork alone. Pork, it does nothing for me. I mean, on 4th of July, Labor Day, or something like that, I like to eat like a little barbecue, but I don't eat any more than like four to 6 bones. That's a lot, 6 bones, depending on how big the ribs are. But anyway, so saying all that to say this, get healthy, you guys. We got to make some changes. You got to make some changes because you don't want to go to the doctor and get any type of diagnosis that, oh, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, just wanted to let you know, according to the test, we see that you have type 2 diabetes, or your kidneys are failing. You may have to start dialysis. When can we set you up for a dialysis appointment? Or you have, sorry we didn't catch this on time, but you have stage 4 cancer. I couldn't handle it. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If I got a diagnosis that I was diagnosed with cancer, you know what Tam Tam going to do? Tam Tam going to get that juicer out, boo. I'm going to get that juicer out. I'm going to go to the farmer's market. I'm about to eat nothing but fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. I'm about to start breathing some fresh air, running. I'm about to start doing some positive affirmations. I am about to start doing some castor oil. I am about to start cleansing myself with bentonite clay. I am about to start doing some Jiagulin. I am about to start doing some Epsom salt flushes. Oh yeah, I'll be flushing all of that stuff up out of me on a daily. I do baking soda, water, and apple cider vinegar flushes. I do those like every Saturday and Sunday. There have been some days that I've missed, but on the average, I flush myself out on an average, daily, if I can. If I'm not doing those big flushes, I'm drinking lemon and water. That's a flush. That's something that you can do. Lemon and the warm water in the morning before I even eat anything. I don't get up and start eating breakfast. Sometimes your body don't need all that fucking food in it. You got to stop eating, you guys. You're like, stop eating. Nobody wants to hear about not eating. But what you can do is start eating better stuff. But how are you going to get healthy, bring healthy things in a nasty, toxic environment? Right now, your colon is full of poop, caked up along the walls if it's not already full. Do you poop 3 times a day? Because if you don't, you need to. If you use the bathroom after at least 30 minutes after every meal, you're doing damn good. Then you're fine. But if you do not poop but once a day, or maybe 1.5 times a day, you got some issues accumulating in your body. I'm telling you, you not only have to cleanse your colon, but you got to cleanse your blood. You got to help liquefy your lymphatic system. Because a lot of people with that lymphoma cancers and things like that, that's because they've allowed their body to get so toxic and so coagulated with gunk because of their eating fried foods, candies, cakes, pies, and never thoroughly flushing themselves. Like I said, here's my disclaimer again. I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose. I do not heal. I do not cure. But I do know the difference. I'm a healthy person. I'm 51 years old. And I plan on looking the same way I do now. at 52 to 82 to 92. Baby, get yourself some healthy stuff. Drink pure ginger tea. Do some chamomile tea. Do your best to go to sleep without having food on your in your system. Don't eat 4 to 5 hours before you go to bed. Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. Drink this water. And with that being said, I don't have any water next to me. I'm thirsty. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Know that I love you and know that I care. I truly care about you. And I will see you guys in another video. We'll talk more about some of the things that I've shown you, how you can clean and cleanse yourself out, and some of the quick tricks and tools that you can use to start yourself on intermittent fasting, and showing you how to start drinking more water. They have apps and all kinds of things to help you to get your water in. Start looking at that. Upload any app that'll help to remind you of those things, and do it, because health is our birthright and you need to indulge in it. This is Tammy signing off. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.